Do I use a pre-workout sub when I train? Yeah, I do. All the time. Well, almost every time. And I'll tell you which one I like the best. And I'll tell you why. Coming up. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. This is Trent from xFit. If you're new to this channel, you might want to consider subscribing so you can be notified when all the new content comes out every week. So now I want to talk a little bit about pre-workout supplements. I take a pre-workout almost every time. I can understand if I had a health issue, I would make adjustments and I wouldn't have to use it. Luckily, that's not the case. So I've been able to use a pre-workout for quite a while, and I've used many different kinds. I used to work at a GNC, a General Nutrition Center, and I would try all of the pre-workout supplements as they were released. As a fitness coach, fitness instructor, I wanted to be well versed in what they did, how they affected us, and the types of results we could get from them. My first experience with a pre-workout supplement, I went through a whole in-home program and got a fantastic transformation. I changed my whole body and didn't use any supplements at all. I didn't know what was available, what they did, what I needed. I didn't know anything. After work one day, I was headed home to go exercise. There was another guy on the job site who was starting his fitness journey as well, and he had this product. It was a big orange can, and it was called No Explode. So he put a couple of scoops in my water, I drank it down, and when I drove to my house, I had one of the best workouts ever. I'm not trying to say it was like drinking 10 cups of coffee or something with this like jittery, unfocused, sporadic, chaotic energy spurts. It was not like that at all. It was clean, focused energy. I didn't quite know what no explode meant. I thought, explode, I think I want to explode in my workouts. I want explosive workouts, right? Came to understand what no really meant was NO, for nitric oxide. Now that's one of the leading components to most pre-workout supplements. What nitric oxide does, expands the blood vessels, increases blood flow, it also aids in recovery, it also aids in weight loss and metabolism. It helps with something called vasodilation. It causes our veins to be enlarged so it can pump more blood through our veins. More blood means more blood getting to our muscles, which is more nutrition, more water, more oxygen, more growth. Pairing that together with more explosive energy, we're destined to have awesome workouts and in turn, awesome results. There's been a lot of studies so far in the world of pre-workout supplements, and yes, they are safe. There are many different brands, many different types of components to them. Now I understand that pre-workout supplements affect everybody differently. So the one that I like the best might not be the best for somebody else. So the reason why I chose to use a pre-workout supplement wasn't just for fun, because I kind of needed it. You know, I can understand being tired after work, having to get home, push through a workout. I can understand if we don't get enough sleep and then we're tired and we don't have enough workout. I can understand if our diet isn't necessarily exactly what it should be. We don't have enough fuel to push us through a workout. Well, to combat that, a pre-workout supplement is pretty perfect. I haven't had a bad workout in a long time. Beta-alanine is another component that they have in most pre-workout supplements. That's actually something we already have in our muscles. And one of the neat things that this does is reduces the amount of acid that we have in our muscles. Lactic acid. Let's say we're doing bicep curls for argument's sake. We're doing 10, we're doing 12, it starts to get hard, the weights start to feel heavier than they did back when we were doing 1 rep. Because there's lactic acid being secreted by our muscles, and it kind of burns. That's what acid does. I'm sure you've heard the term feel a burn. Same type of thing. To have a reduced amount of acidity in our muscles means that we're going to be able to get 1 or 2 extra reps in. We're going to be able to push past what we felt we couldn't do, and that's where the growth happens. Men and women can both take pre-workout supplements. There's no hormone stuff involved. And even though it is stimulating, once again, there's a lot of focus. It's almost euphoric in a way. Back in 2010, after I tried that No Explode, I went to the store and I wanted to buy one that I thought would work for me. There was one that was released to the public by USP Labs called Jack 3D. That stuff was fantastic. There were a whole bunch of components in it. It seemed to be very, very natural. On the back, there was a nutrition facts list, like we have on most of the food that we eat. The list was so small, there was only a couple of components in it. So I thought for me, I was like, that would be the most natural. That's what I want. There were some components in it, geranium stem, phenylalanine, but that was years ago and times change. There's always new products coming out, always new companies making them better and stronger, working faster and longer. There's a lot to choose from. So the ones that I chose to use, Celicor C4. That was a fantastic pre-workout. Other people thought that it was junk and that it was garbage, and also others thought that it was fantastic and it absolutely did the trick. The one I use now is called Performix. It helps with enhanced muscle endurance and heightened mental focus. And the thing I like about Performix is that it's completely transparent labeling. They list every single thing that's in it. There's no banned substances. There's no controlled substances. It's scientifically formulated, but it's completely natural. The Performix product that I use has a multi-phase pre-workout system to it. So it's almost like a time release. So if we take it before we exercise, it's not going to wear off halfway through. But at the same time, the second I'm done with my exercise, it's gone. So I work out pretty late in the evening. I work at around 5 or 6 o'clock. Sometimes I'm not done until 7 or 8. When I'm finished working out, the effects and the euphoria and the stimulation from the pre-workout wears off. It's totally gone. I can eat, I can rest, and I can sleep soundly. So for you, what I'd like to convey is you really have to try it for yourself. You have to experiment with a pre-workout supplement that works for you. I honestly can't say that there is one that is the best, but I can say there is one that I like the best because it works the best for me. I'll put a link in the description so you can check it out if you'd like. So again, if you want to take your fitness to the next level, pre-workout is a perfect way to do that. It'll help jumpstart and kickstart your way to be looking good and feeling good how you look.